It's 5 a.m., and I'm in one of the noisiest places in the world. Times Square, New York City. If you're wondering why I look so worn out, don't be surprised. I've survived an entire night in the chaos of New York City, and I'll tell you now why I call it survival.
You gotta have a permit to do these things, and this is a...
Oh, they pickpocket take my phone one time, I don't even know!
What a perfect sized Kinkali. This is amazing.
I like that jacket, that's fire.
Hey man, y'all go like, come subscribe on this shit, man.
Wait, what's that noise? Is that a street cleaner? We're in trouble. New York is one of the loudest cities in the world, with noise levels ranging from 80 to 95 decibels. That puts it at the top in both America and Europe. To give you an idea, it's like having a train whiz past you at 200 km/h. So why am I here? A while ago, I took on a challenge to spend a night in the quietest place in the world, the desert. It was an unforgettable adventure. After spending the night in total silence, I'm testing myself in the noisiest place, sharing this unique experience with you. Ready? Let's go! The countdown begins. You might think spending a night at Times Square sounds fun and not challenging, but let's hear from the locals about what can happen if you let your guard down here at night.
You know, they pickpocket take my phone one time, I don't even know! Try to have minimum fun, but always have fun, minimum!
You could get robbed or worse, end up at a police station if things go south.
As I said earlier, you should always be on the lookout here. So here's the plan. Buy a tent and other essentials for the night. Find a spot to camp. Lock everything securely with padlocks. Stay alert, dress warmly. Explore everything Times Square has to offer. Times Square got its name in the early 20th century, but by the 1930s, it became a hub of crime and vice. In the 1980s, the city launched the Midtown Manhattan Project to clean it up. Out went the porn theaters and sex shops. In came cultural spaces and iconic billboards that helped in creating the look it has now. Today, it attracts over 350,000 visitors daily, about 130 million a year. You'll find everything here: Hard Rock Cafe, Coca-Cola's famous billboard, the New Year's Eve ball drop, Disney stores, various candy shops. To be short, it's a feast for the senses. Oh, and there's energizing live music on the streets of New York. Let's check out who's playing. It's been a few hours since I arrived. I'm not sure exactly how long. The crowd hasn't thinned out. If anything, it feels busier. As I mentioned, I've got my tent and gear ready to rest soon, just like I do in my other challenges. But I won't leave this place without taking some cool pictures. Everyone who arrives here and knows how to use a camera becomes a photographer.
Let's do picture.
Ready?
What's your name?
My name is John.
John, my name is Gio. Maybe we can try just walk.
Man, he's totally stoned.
Have a nice day.
Have a great one.
You too.
He was definitely not in the best state of mind, but the photos turned out to be okay. I downloaded a blurry one to show you. Here it is. My favorite shot. I'm not super hungry yet, but the smell of food trucks is tempting. These trucks sell all kinds of food and there are so many of them, but eating here might mess you up badly. I did that during my first visit and will never do it again. This is my third visit and I've become pickier. I want Georgian food in the middle of Times Square. I've checked out everything: Taco Bell, Hard Rock Cafe, Jollibee, KFC, McDonald's, and more. But none of it appeals to me. I want something different.
How about Kinkali?
Careful, don't spill it. Spilling Kinkali juice is a crime.
No, this proves it's juicy. That's even better.
True that. The Kinkali is the perfect size and it's fantastic. Oh, and we even have Georgian pear lemonade. Drinking pear lemonade at Times Square. Did you grab it from the same restaurant?
Yeah, but when I went to pick this up, I saw a shawarma and almost got that instead. How long have you been here?
It's been about 4 hours of wandering around here.
Time to find a spot to camp.
I've eaten a lot and had some delicious lemonade. Now it's time to sleep. It's 2 a.m. and it's really late. We're in the middle of Manhattan, and I think my friend Goga and I have found a decent spot to set up the tent.
In the heart of Times Square.
I can't wait to see this tent fully set up because I have a feeling that public safety or the police will come rushing over, thinking it's something else entirely. How awesome is that? We set up a tent in Times Square. I need to get in there and lie down as soon as possible.
No.
Just few minutes.
we are just shooting.
Somebody gonna come to us inside.
It's working tonight?
It's not working. He's gonna grab something. I need give him a space to enter. To grab
Okay,
a
of
bag.
course.
When we started doing this format, our goal was to film overnight challenges in unique locations all around the world. Distinct and special places like Oman's desert. Now I'm proud to add Times Square to the list.
I like that jacket, that's fire. What's the brand?
Good luck.
Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Where should I film my next overnight challenge? Which location would be the most exciting for you? In the meantime, let me give you a tour of my tent. Let's go inside and see what's happening. As you can see, there's nothing fancy inside, but it's cozy. The noise is still here, of course. Just look up. It feels like daylight, but it's just the light from the billboards. Oh, look, there's another YouTuber here, filming a video, just like us.
Yeah. Yeah, we have an overnight challenge.
Huh? What's the overnight challenge?
Yeah, I'm doing it in a different location, you
So
know.
you gotta sleep here the whole night.
Yeah, I'm planning. Let's see how it goes.
Hey man, y'all
Good
go
luck.
come subscribe on his shit, man.
Hit the
Just-
subscribe button.
Push it.
Hit the subscribe button. This is the best content on YouTube y'all gonna ever
Yes,
see.
sir.
Oh, hit that post notification bell too so you don't miss it when he drops another video.
Love y'all. Subscribe, like, subscribe.
Good luck.
Comment. Love y'all.
Good luck.
I hope this has motivated you to subscribe to my channel. We want to grow fast, and every single subscriber matters. Before sleeping, I'll call my wife Teo and the kids because they should be awake by now. The later it gets, the crazier it becomes here. All the tourists and somewhat normal people have disappeared, leaving behind some very intoxicated and unstable individuals. It's not very safe anymore. Hey, my love, Daddy's little happiness. Why are you laughing so much? Is someone tickling you? Oh, my sweet lady, I miss you.
I miss you too, Daddy.
My love. Take a look. This is my home for now. So far, I'm avoiding the police. It seems like we've managed to set up the tent, and I'll spend the night here. Time to sleep soon.
Don't get into trouble.
Which overnight challenge do you think was more dangerous?
Oman.
Oman.
You only have to worry about the police here.
Besides the police, as the night progresses, the remaining people are downright scary. All the tourists and normal folks are gone, and those who remain are shouting, screaming, spitting, and creating an unpleasant atmosphere.
Daddy, I want to be in America with you.
You want to be with me? I want to be with you too, sweetheart. I'll be home soon. Dad has to go now. I think I've been spotted by the local guards here. Love you, and talk soon.
Alright, what you guys doing?
Hello. We are shooting some video for a few minutes, if it's no problem.
The next time you gotta ask, you gotta have a permit to do these things. And this is a
We are not touching, I just put it like for a
this is business.
YouTube video.
They have cameras.
Yeah,
and
I
you're
see.
watching it. So
Yeah. I thought it was already closed, that was why I
it
did
is
it.
closed, but the cameras are running.
Okay.
There's still a business on the plaza that is closed, and you can
Okay.
just, set up.
We will
here.
just arrange it very soon because we already finishing.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Now you know the reason. They told me this is a business area with cameras everywhere. My camera saved me this time. They figured out I wasn't homeless and wasn't using the tent to actually sleep here. Otherwise, the officer with the giant handcuffs on his waist could have easily taken me away, and I'd be stuck trying to explain the truth at the station. Madness.
Hello.
Who's those?
Sorry?
Who's those?
Sorry.
Who's that?
This is camp, and I'm shooting the video, and that's why. I talked with your colleague, I think. We are shooting some YouTube video, and we will soon pack it, and yeah, we're finished.
They've come over again, and it's getting harder to stay here. He picked up the phone to call someone. I don't know what's coming, but I think I'll manage to get some sleep since I convinced 2 officers to let me stay for a bit longer. Now it's time to roll out the sleeping bag. I can't go in barefoot this time. The ground is concrete, but at least it's not freezing, just a bit chilly. Here's the sleeping bag, and it fits perfectly in the tent. It's so loud, sleeping here will be tough. You know what I forgot? A pillow. But I usually sleep without one anyway, so here's my tent, completely empty. Look, I don't have any accessories at all because honestly, I couldn't figure out what to bring. When I went to Oman, I packed some things, like a portable stove for cooking and even searched for food in stores. But here, I had no idea what I'd need. First, I didn't think they'd even let me set up a tent. Second, it felt like I didn't really need anything. I brought one warm jacket and packed a hoodie, though I probably won't even need it. What else could I have packed? Brass knuckles or a bulletproof vest to protect myself from the police or gangsters. Now let's rest for 1 to 2 hours and I'll get back to you. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Did you really think I'd leave my camera outside? I'm not that crazy. It's warmed up, already hot in this tent. I absolutely have to take off my shoes, otherwise I won't be able to relax. I'll probably have to take off some clothes too, because you just can't sleep properly if you're all bundled up. No way am I zipping up my sleeping bag. It's warm enough, and I'd suffocate if I did. I'm probably not the first person to sleep here. Plenty of people sleep in the subway or on the streets in this area, but I'll be the first to do an overnight challenge right here in Times Square, probably. Before the police come to chase us off, I'll try to get some sleep. I'm sure even homeless people and anyone else who falls asleep or passes out here aren't allowed to sleep. It's just too much of a commercial spot. But I think our overnight challenge is going to work out. Time to sleep now, and I'll see you in 1 or 2 hours. It's still not morning yet. 2 hours have passed, so it's time to slowly wake up, or not wake up. Alright, let's get ready to capture the sunrise. I hope it's beautiful, and I hope I can actually see it with all these buildings around. Oh, by the way, it's gotten colder. Meanwhile, morning has come. I can't see the sunrise just yet, but it's definitely morning. I've packed up everything I brought. The people walking around the streets are different now. Instead of shady, chaotic faces, there are now calm, collected people. Those rushing to work, those welcoming the sunrise. Before it fully lights up, let's wrap things up. So it's coming to an end, just 10 minutes until 7 a.m. and the overnight challenge will officially be over. Let me summarize my time here. Non-stop smell of weed. Yeah, I can smell it even now. Way too many people, so many homeless folks, and people who've been through tough times, like addicts for example. Honestly, I have to be real. I didn't like it. I'd much rather be somewhere quieter, even if it's cold, hot, or otherwise challenging. Somewhere closer to nature, where I can gather meaningful experiences. Somewhere I can be by myself and share beautiful and interesting places, or even dangerous adventures with you. Times Square is not the kind of place you should spend the night. Sure, nothing bad happened. No one fired a gun or anything, but the whole night was much more unpleasant than 24 hours spent anywhere else. While I'm still in the US, I'll try to find a spot that's more exciting and fits the kind of vibe I'm looking for. I've got some plans, and I want to visit a place that you all know and love. I'm already working on it. What's going on? I think they're filming a movie. There are helicopters flying around with big cameras. It looks like they're capturing the sunrise, which we still can't see. Anyway, there's more to come. I've got a few more days here, and there are definitely some exciting videos ahead. I hope I can pull off an overnight challenge that both you and I will love. Friends, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button and help us grow quickly. Thank you so much for being here with me. See you in the next video. Take care.